You are now watching This Is Your Captain Healing, a true story about John Green by Austin Walter.
All right. State your name.
Captain John Green. I am captain on a Boeing 747, operating globally, flying freight around the world.
When did you start flying?
Oh my gosh, about 30 years ago. I always wanted to fly. The problem was I didn't think that I could. Back when I first started flying, you had to have 20/20 vision and be a perfect physical specimen. And then over the years, they relaxed the standards a little bit so that if you wore glasses, you could still fly airplanes. And I thought that would be a really good occupation. So I decided to pursue it.
Once again, heading towards the Himalayas. This is the first area of entry.
Things were going smoothly for John Green up until just a couple years ago, when he was diagnosed with thyroid cancer.
And I actually had a lump in my throat for about a year and a half. Then I went to Denver for my annual flight physical. The aeromedical doctor down there noticed the lump in my neck, and he also said my blood pressure was extremely high, which he said is unusual, and said that I needed to have that further evaluated. So I came back to Fort Collins, and he set me up on a program through the FAA to have my blood pressure monitored over a period of time. When I got back to the doctor up here, the doctor said, "Did you ever get that lump checked in your throat?" And I said, "No, I didn't." And he said, "Well, we're going to make the appointment right now, and you go get that checked." I told my doctor that I was going on a trip, and that just to give me the test results. He said, "Well, I'd like to have you come into the office to talk it over." And I said, "Well, I'll be traveling, so just leave me a phone message." And he said he didn't like to do that, but he would. When I got back to Anchorage, I had the phone message from him. Said, "I don't like to tell you this over the phone, but you do have this malignant tumor in your neck, and you need to call me when you get back." So after I got back to Anchorage, I did give him the call, and it was just that was my last flight. As soon as I landed, I was done. And then a few days after that, I was in surgery having my neck dissected because it had spread into my lymph system. So the surgery was lengthy, 14 and a half hours long, and I had incision from ear to ear around my neck. I had 75 lymph nodes taken out, and a little lump in my throat turned out to be a little bit worse than we had thought.